dead, and we try to go to the Gringo bar because this is right when the drug violence is starting. We're a little bit paranoid, so we want to go to the Gringo bar. So we go to like Checkpoint Charlie's. That's not normally my style, but I just was trying to play it safe, and it was closed. So Boyd goes, "Oh no, I know another place." So we go to this other bar. It's dead. There's like nobody there, and we get some drinks. It's me and Bucka, these two Mexican girls that came with us, Boyd. They're from Mexico. I'm not, that sounds bad. No, but they were from Mexico, so they were Mexican girls. Okay, thank you. I just want to be careful. I have the utmost respect for the feminine side of the equation. So we're at this bar, and we're having drinks, and we're kind of just laughing about the hilarity of the whole situation of having a hit song in El Paso. And people start coming into the club. It's dead. I mean, there's like 5 people, and all of a sudden there's like 20 or 30 people, but we're kind of in a little, huddle, and we're drinking and have a good time, and we're not really totally on spot, but the people keep coming in, and all of a sudden there's like 50, 75, 100 people, and I'm getting kind of drunk, and I'm signing some autographs, and all of a sudden all these guys start coming in, these little dudes in Armani suits with cell phones, and this is 1995. Back before everybody had cell phones, so this is kind of weird. And all of a sudden, and this is at this point, I am almost blind drunk. I mean, I've got like the kind of like, I'm pretty lit. And Boyd hands me his cell phone. He goes, "Hey man, talk to this guy. He really wants to talk to you." I'm like, "Who is it?" Right more like, "Who is it?" He goes, "It's Juan Obregon." I'm like, my brain's kind of slow, but it's like, ding, ding, shit. That's the drug dealer guy that kills people. Like the guy, that was like the first guy. That was the dude that was educated. Remember that guy? The guy was educated in the United States and came back. It's Juan Obregon. And so I pick up the phone and I'm like trying to, when you're drunk and you try to get your shit together, you're like, breathe, okay, focus. Hey! And he has no accent, and he goes, "I want to invite you to a party." And I'm going, oh. I kind of want to go. Right? But I have a gig in Phoenix in front of 15,000 people tomorrow, and I've heard that he has multi-day parties and you can't leave until he tells you it's time to go. So I decide, being the prudent frontman that I am, that I'm going to not go to the party, and I have to extricate myself from the situation without offending the most violent drug dealer in the history of mankind. So the next 10 minutes, I am trying to kind of conjure up some sobriety and reasons why. No, we love drugs and girls, and we love all that stuff. We're very honored. I know the party's for us, but we have to make it to Phoenix to play with ZZ Top. It's a huge gig. It's like a really making my career thing, and I'm like, okay, here's the phone. I give the phone to Boyd, and I'm like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. And I go to try to grab everybody, but Bucka is so drunk. And during the time that I was on the phone with Juan Obregon, everybody in the club had decided that we were Pearl Jam. And that Bucka was Eddie Vedder. So he doesn't want to go. So he's he's got a couple of girls on either side of him, and he's like, "What? What do you mean?" I'm like, no. There's this guy. He said, "Dude, we gotta get out of here." And I'm trying to, and all the Armani suit guys are kind of coming around. "You ready to go? You ready to go?" And I literally pull Bucka out, and we run off. And Boyd has started his pickup truck outside, and we jump in the pickup truck. And as we're driving off back to the border as fast as we can, the club is streaming out after us, going, "Eddie, Eddie, Eddie!" We make it to the border. We fly to Phoenix. It was fine. I have not been to Juarez since.